Super Bowl 49 matched the Seahawks season almost perfectly. Bruising and relentless, Seattle's defense delivered.
Let it fly. It's intercepted in the end zone. It's Jeremy Lane.
Their offense scratched and clawed for every yard.
Downfield as Matthews reaches out, makes the catch.
They contested every play.
Takes the snap, steps up, fires it. That ball is intercepted. Intercepted Bobby Wagner. Shotgun looks, he's going to throw hard.
And earned every point.
Ball is reached up top. It is Matthews for a touchdown. Yes! 2:02 to play in Super Bowl 49. Can the Seahawks repeat?
2 minutes to go. We got 3 timeouts. We need a touchdown to win. We've been doing this all year. Let's go do it again. Okay, so let's roll here, okay? Just like we always do. Practice this. Been in this situation a million times. Let's go. Yep. Hey, this is what it's made for, man. This is what we were made for right here. Let's go get it. Come on.
The Seahawks were built to always compete. The Super Bowl is their stage. This was their moment.
3-man rush. Russell looks left, throws the wheel route. Lynch down there, makes the catch, and it's run out of bounds on the far sideline. Just like that.
We got 3 timeouts. We all time. Now it's 3 timeouts from the 50-yard line. A touchdown to win. We never give you one this easy.
118 and counting. Russell empty backfield. 4-man rush this time.
He's got him. He didn't overthrow him.
This is going to lay it up over the top this time. Kurtz reaching up. Ball flat. He caught it. It fell into the nose. Holy catfish. It was tipped up in the air and Kurtz on his back. Are you kidding me?
It wasn't a miracle. It was just Seahawks football.
Marshawn has done a fair amount of damage today. He's run the ball well. Russell under center. He hands to Lynch. He goes left. He pounds it down to the line.
Now, 36 inches, 1 short yard was all that separated Seattle from a second straight Lombardi trophy.
Clock still moving down to 36. Lynch in the backfield. Russell looks, throws inside. Oh my God! Oh no! Wow. As disappointing and as heartbreaking a finish, Gardner, as I can remember.
It's a hard thing to do, and the Seahawks got as close as you could to repeating as champions. They'll use this as motivation next year.
When you're driven to succeed, your resilience is bound to be tested. This team will not let themselves be defined by one moment. These are extraordinary times in Seattle. Why? But they've got more than desire. They've got a beast.
Marshawn gets it. He breaks 320. Are you kidding me?
A back-breaking, spirit-sapping defense.
They really know who they win.
Who else has a quarterback with a crossover?
Basketball move. Russell Wilson, the magician. He has been spectacular tonight.
Moves that filthy ought to be illegal. So should playing with 12. But that's the way Seattle rolls. Raucous, righteous, and relentless. Like their head coach. Maybe best of all is their abiding belief in each other and their ability to be at their best when things are worst.
Snap. He's got a man. Come on. Touchdown. They get in the ball. They are going nuts. That's century lead.
Did I tell you? I told you.
The biggest comeback in the history of the NFC Championship.
They love one another. They play for one another. That's what they've done the last half of this season.
Proof positive that good things are worth fighting for. This is how to kick off a banner season. The Hawks defense hammered the pack.
Rodgers fumbles in the end zone. Ball rolling around. It's going to be a safety.
While their defense wailed, the offense was wily.
Turn, play fake. He's going to throw. It's wide open.
Using the moving part that fit best.
Touchdown! Seahawks! What a great ball! Who in this building
That's the way to start. What's next on 3? What's next on 3? 1, 2, 3. What's next?
What's next? Trouble. Everyone comes after the champ. Seattle never backed down, but the struggle never stopped. It took until overtime to finally beat the Broncos in Week 3.
The turn, handle it, straight ahead. He's got room. He is in. Game over. Touchdown, Seahawks.
It wasn't always pretty. After beating the Redskins in Week 4, Earl Thomas and the Hawks found themselves in another bare-knuckle brawl.
Keep fighting, bro. Wait this.
Murray goes right. Slides back inside. He's across the 10 down the 5. He's in. Touchdown, Dallas Cowboys. And the Dallas Cowboys will come in here and beat the Seattle Seahawks.
Forget the Pollyanna bunk about learning from a loss. Winning's better. Always.
Coming up on 1 minute to play. 9-6, Carolina leading.
Since wins in the NFL don't come easy, it's good to have a team that never surrenders.
It's Luke Wilson. He is in.
Not how you start.
That's how you finish, my friend.
There it is. That's the way to be resilient, man. Gotta love playing, man. Gotta love playing, man.
Yeah, man.
Gotta enjoy it, man. Game day. No better day than game day, man. Let's go to work, baby. Let's be all day, all night. Move for 2 shots. Okay, let's zone in. It doesn't matter what the score is. Doesn't matter what the situation. Let's just zone in 1 play at a time, okay? Move for 2 shots.
Here comes the pass rush. Russell's got to step up. And now he breaks free. He's across midfield. A lot of room. 40, 35, 40. Slides down. First down, Russell Wilson. Boom. Turns and hands in straight ahead. He puts his head down. He's still got those legs powering. The Seahawks are pushing him. They're going to push him into the end zone. He is in. Touchdown.
Oh, baby.
Maybe the only thing stronger than Russell Wilson's will is Marshawn Lynch's legs.
Wilson turns, hands to Lynch, who powers over a defender. He turns upfield down the far sideline. He makes a man miss. He's still moving across midfield. What a run by Marshawn Lynch. He is in again. Marshawn Lynch, touchdown, Seahawks. His 4th of the day. Comes down to a 4th and 18.
Yeah, here we go. This is the game right here.
Russell's got to scramble again. Takes off, throws far side, incomplete. That's going to do it on this one. The Seahawks fight like crazy and come away with a 4-point loss. For a whole lot of reasons. Arizona now off and running in the division.
3 quarters through the regular season, and the Seahawks were 6-4. 3 full games behind the Cardinals in the NFC West. Time for the champs to regain their championship form.
Like we said from the beginning, this real, baby, LOB. Let's ignite a fire. Let's ignite a fire in this place today. Let's ignite a fire. Let's go to work. Here we go.
The stakes were clear. Lose and forget about winning the division. So the Seahawks made a fist and came out swinging.
His 4th point of the day, and it's blocked. Fires downfield. Ball is intercepted. Maxwell. The defense steps up big.
After the defense got done whipping the Cards, the offense wowed them.
Lynch left side. Russell throws a dump pass to Helton on the right side. He breaks the tackle. He's down at 10. Touchdown, Seahawks.
So this is what, like, genuine trust creates. That's powerful, bro.
It's something that we needed to feel. You needed to feel it. And we called on it. You guys did it. You got it done. You played the kind of game exactly like we wanted to feel. You felt one another all day long. I'm playing for you today. That's what it felt like. All the way across the board, all phases. That's what it is.
Suddenly, the Seahawks were, well, the Seahawks. Pushing people around, keeping them off balance, making plays that had to be seen to be believed.
Here comes the blitz. Look out. Russell's got a pinwheel left. Now he looks. Now he stutter steps. Now he goes. He breaks free. He's going to throw. Got a man after most. Caught by Bowiacki. Down the near space. Left far sideline. He's on the Are you kidding me? What a play!
Yeah, they were cooking all right. And the Hawks are hard to handle when they get rolling.
First off, you're feeling it. You're feeling one another in such a special way. You're playing for one another in such a special way. It is absolutely on. It's on.
In Week 13, they traveled to Philly and went all rocky on the Birds.
We got fighters, baby. We got fighters. Run it, hit, run it, hit. Yeah, hands up. We got fighters, baby. We got fighters. Yeah.
Once again, Russell Wilson punched above his weight with an electrifying and exhilarating run.
Goes to the left side, down to the 20, 15, Russell's on the move, 10, 5, touchdown, Seahawks!
The defense delivered a knockout blow as the Seahawks readied themselves for a crucial 3-game stretch against the NFC West.
When the quarterback's scrambling, make him run. Stay in coverage because you got him behind the skin when he's moving around. Make him run the football. We'll come up and make our tackles, okay?
Seattle had the Niners' number, making sure Colin Kaepernick went nowhere fast.
Who wants this damn game? It's about desire now. Desire.
It wasn't just want to, it was got to. The Seahawks were gaining ground fast, but running out of season. And they still trailed the Cardinals by a game heading into their Week 16 showdown, which turned into a beatdown.
I'm going to continue to reiterate this point. It is finish time.
No one finishes like the man known as Beast Mode.
Turn hand to Lynch, he stutter steps, breaks to the line, makes a man miss, cuts back outside right 30, 35, 40, down the far sideline, pushes the defender, keeps fighting, he's still moving, he's going to go, down to the 20, the 15, they're chasing it, are you kidding me? Holy catfish, 79 yards, and that made Beast Quake look like a walk in the park. But Seattle comes in tonight and just blows them up.
Nice job, man.
Success is not owned. It's rented.
It's rented.
Pay your dues every day. Let's get ready next week, fella. Team on 3. 1, 2, 3.
The Seahawks now held first place, thanks in no small part to head coach Pete Carroll, who never wavered in his belief that his team was the best team.
Yeah, baby, let's get a little bit crazy. Let's get a little bit crazy today. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's blow it up. Come on, boys, here we go.
A Seattle win would clinch the NFC West. The Seahawks were flying high.
Russell steps up, throws far side. Got a man out there reaching up. What a catch by the rookie Paul Richardson. Hill hits his back foot, throws in the middle. Ball is caught. Ball is picked off. It's Irvin coming the other way. Bruce Irvin's going. Touchdown, Seahawks. NFC West division champions, #1 seed. The playoffs come through Seattle.
5 weeks ago, so that you know, we never even talked about this stuff. 5 weeks ago, we were 3 games out of it, 3 games back. Look what you did today, fellas. NFC West champs. Way to go, boys.
6 straight wins gave the Seahawks momentum. Their sense of mission gave them resolve.
Over here tonight. Let's go prove it, baby. Let's go.
The Seahawks prepare for every game as a championship opportunity. So when they get to the NFL playoffs, they don't change a thing.
Russell hits his back foot. He's going to loft it. He's got Curse. Who makes the one-handed catch? Are you kidding me? 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Does he punch it in? He does. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Russell Wilson's big arm provided 1 touchdown. His deft touch, a second.
Here comes the blitz. Russell's going to loft it up to the back of the end zone. Back there is there. He's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks.
This is what we do.
In the cauldron called Century Link, the defense delivered the coup de grace.
It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. Hit harder. Hit harder.
pick six would be great.
Go. Again, shotgun snap. Looks, still looks, fires. Ball is intercepted. Coming back to near side. He's going to go. It is Cam Chancellor. He strides in. Cam Chancellor. Touchdown. Seahawks. The Seahawks are going to host the NFC Championship next week.
What's next on 3? 1, 2, 3.
There was a certain soggy symmetry to the NFC Championship game, a rematch against their Week 1 opponent, Green Bay.
It is never easy getting to the top. It's even harder staying there. It's the league's top-scoring offense against the NFL's top-scoring defense. This place will be rocking today.
As always, the Legion of Boom delivers.
The ball is picked up by Richard Sherman in the back of the end zone.
You don't try and throw the deep ball against him. You just don't.
They're gonna learn when
They try me. I'm picking you first time.
I knocked you on your ass, though. That's what I'm saying.
You did, but guess what?
And I'm going to do it again, though. I'm going to continually do it. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again and again.
The only problem was the Seahawks offense was taking even more lumps.
Lets it fly downfield. Curse downfield. Ball is picked off. The third turnover of the day. The second interception.
Down 16-0 in a championship game. A lot of teams might have rolled over. Seattle redoubled their resolve.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. He didn't get me that good. He thought he did.
We've been right here before, and we aren't going anywhere.
Hey, you know the score is only 16-0. That's all the score is. Doesn't matter what all the other stuff's going on.
Let's go, man. It's about how you bounce back. How you bounce back from adversity. Let's go.
Sometimes determination needs a little help from inspiration. Enter John Ryan, passing.
It's a fake. John Ryan around the far side. He's going to throw. He's got a man in the end zone. It is a touchdown. Seahawks. Are you kidding me? Holy smoke. What a time to pull a fake.
Down 16-0 in a championship game. You got to pull out all the stops.
Hey, we can still win this game. Now stay in it. 4 minutes, 50 seconds. Let's go. Time.
Third down and goal. The play fake. Wilson's going to step in untouched. Touchdown, Seahawks. 2:09 to play in this one. Seattle trails. You got to believe they're going to try for an onside kick here. There it is. Bounces high. Seattle has a chance of bouncing around. The Seahawks got it. The Seahawks have it in midfield. Coming out of the pile with it is Chris Matthews.
Got 4 down. You got a lot of time, you know. You can take the ball around. You can run whenever you want to.
Oh, baby. My heart.
Down by 5 with a minute and a half to play, Seattle had the Packers right where they wanted them.
Marshawn gets it. He burns 320. Are you kidding me? Touchdown, Seahawks. Marshawn Lynch like it was a walk in the park.
To cap the miracle comeback took a miraculous 2-point conversion.
Trying to make this a 3-point difference. It's going to roll right. He looks, hand in his face. Still looking. Going to throw it up. He's got a shot at it. There's Luke Wilson. He makes the catch. The 2-point conversion. Yes! Can you say comeback? This will be the largest second-half comeback in conference championship history.
Let's go! Let's go!
The lead didn't hold. The Packers kicked a field goal to force overtime.
Oh, wow. God. Are you kidding?
Unbreakable. No matter what you do now, we going to stand up and we going to win it. It's all about the finish. We the best finishing team.
Russell Wilson, this is exactly what he was made for. These kinds of games, these kinds of situations. And you could almost probably hear him in the huddle saying, we're going to do it.
We're meant for this, man. We were meant for this.
The game, the season, the very soul of the team was laid bare right here.
Move the team. Move the team.
Russell takes the shotgun snap. He looks, he's going to let him fly down the sideline. Ball makes the catch. He's down inside the 40. A beautiful pass down the right sideline to Doug Baldwin.
10 at the Green Bay 35. They tilted the field back in the Seahawks favor.
Ready? Hey, touch 50, touch 50, touch 50, touch 50. We go, Friday, show it.
Russell out of the shotgun. Russell takes the snap, drops back. He's going to throw down the middle. He's got a man. Come on, the game is over. The Seahawks are going back to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, want it down, baby. Keep going, it down. Did I tell you? I told you.
The greatest audible in Seahawks history capped the greatest win in NFC Championship history.
They are going nuts at Century League.
Hey, let's hold this flag up for him, bro. Where's it go? Take it this way.
Don't be fooled. This is the face of joy and a perfect lesson in fighting the good fight.
That's how you win them slugger matches, bro. That's how you win them slugger matches. You take them, deliver. Take them, deliver. Take them, knock out.
What a great freaking day, man. Just believing forever.
Got to. Gotta believe forever.
The Seahawks must move forward to get back to where they want to be. In what might be described by some as a challenge, they see an opportunity. An opportunity to hold an even larger trophy again.